Well, hello! Welcome to my rain garden. My name's Harrison. I work for Friends of Trees, and I'm part of the Clean Water Services tree team. I'm excited to build rain gardens of the mind with all of you today. Let's start first by talking rain garden dimensions. What size does my rain garden have to be to channel all the water of that area of the roof? Let's find out. I'll show you how. So the formula for surface area is length times width. The length of my house that will be draining this area is 40.5 feet. The width of my house, from the apex up there down to the corner, is 13.5 feet. These multiplied together is about 277 square feet. Our rain garden will need to be at least 10% of the total surface area that we just calculated of that part of the roof that will be draining into your rain garden. So what is 10% of 277 square feet that we found for our surface area? You multiply 277 by 0.1, and that's 10%. It will give you 27.7. So our rain garden needs to be about 28 square feet. How big will your rain garden have to be, given the process that we just went through? Feel free to use a roof of the structure that you live in, part of it, or you can also use a structure nearby if you can get there safely. Let's measure the slope of our rain garden now. Rain gardens should be constructed on an area that is relatively flat already. The point from the top of the rain garden down to the lowest part of the rain garden should not have a slope that exceeds 10%. Looking at it, the slope of my rain garden doesn't look like much. But let's see what the formula to find slope, rise over run, has to say about that.
The materials you'll need to measure slope include a level, stakes or sticks, a measuring tape, and twine or string.
In order to find our run of our slope, I put in 2 stakes in the rain garden, one at where the spout is going to come out, and then the other at the lowest part of the rain garden. I put this twine down at the level of the soil here, and then ran this out, put my phone or the level tool here so that it said 0 degrees, so that I knew it was a nice flat line. This provided us with our run. This length of space in inches is 59 inches. Let's find the rise portion of our slope formula.
Because the rain garden slopes downwards from one end to the other, when we made the line level, or completely flat, it touches the ground on one end, and is up the stick a little bit on the downhill end.
This one is 5.5 inches. Now, when we divide our rise, 5.5, divided by 59, that will equal 9.093. We need to multiply that by 100%, and then we'll have our slope. What is it? 9.3%. That's right. Wow, I didn't realize that number would be so high, but I'm sure glad it's less than 10%.